Hello everyone, you are welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Chef MMN, and on this channel I create videos on how to make Nigerian food and intercontinental food. Today I'll show you how I recreated the Buka stew or assorted meat stew. Please stick to the very end of this video and like this video so others can see it. You can actually recreate this recipe for your Easter stew. So I'll start by seasoning my proteins. I have my cow head and I'm turning in the goat meat. I'm going to be cooking the cow head and the goat meat together. If your goat meat is male goat, you can cook it separately and cook the cow head in a pressure pot. So I added salt, onions and water, enough to cook the cow head and the goat meat. Cover it up. While that is boiling, I'll go ahead and season my prawns. So you can use any protein of your choice. I'm using prawn here. You can also use snail work well too. So I added salt and bouillon cube, and I'm adding my crayfish spice or mixed spice. You can use any spice of your choice. So I drizzle in a little sesame oil. You can use vegetable oil if you don't have sesame oil. Okay, mix that up, cover it and allow it to marinate in the fridge. So I'm going to go ahead and season my chicken. I'm adding in salt, bouillon cube, mixed spice. I'm adding in turmeric powder, and that's my crushed garlic and some chopped onions, bay leaves, and I'm going to cover it up and boil. Allow the water from the chicken to boil the chicken first so that it can have great taste. So while that is cooking, I'm going to turn in my fresh tomatoes. I'll be using only fresh tomatoes for this recipe. I'm adding in SHUMBO and TATASHE. Then I'll go ahead and add in my yellow Scotch bonnet pepper. If you have red Scotch bonnet pepper, you can also use it. That's my ginger and garlic. I'm going to boil everything together. Some onions, and I'm still drizzling in my sesame oil. It's totally optional, but it gives it a very nice flavor in the stew. I'll cover that up and cook it till everything is perfectly okay. So I'm going ahead to fry my shrimps. I did not boil these shrimps. Shrimps is seafood, so there is no need to boil before frying, just fry it directly. Okay, so that is perfectly okay. I set it aside. I go ahead and fry my goat meat and cow head. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome. I would like you to subscribe to this channel for more amazing content. Also, please click the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. To my returning subscribers, I see you all. Thanks for the support. Kindly recreate this recipe and drop a comment in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. So I'm done frying my goat meat and cow head. I'm frying the chicken now. You can either fry your protein or use a fryer to fry it up. The chicken is properly fried and I'm removing it from the oil and set it aside. So my tomato is well cooked and I've seasoned this properly. It helps to make the stew to taste really good. The tomato is, I'm done blending. And I'll be using the same oil I used in frying the proteins to make my stew. So I'm making the stew proper now, adding in my cut onions. Can chop your onions, cut your onions into any desired shape of your choice. I allow the onions to fry for a while until the onions is fragrant, and I go in with my blended tomato mix. So I'll cover it halfway and allow this to fry for a while. I open it up and checked, and it's well fried. I'll go ahead and season the tomatoes with some bouillon cube, beef and chicken bouillon cube, a little salt, some mixed spice. I'm adding oregano spice, some rosemary. You can actually spice up your stew your own way, but this goes very well. This is very nice. If you try this, you'll love it. I cover it up and allow it to fry properly, and it's well fried. I check it and the stew is a bit too thick. At this point, I'm going to add in all my protein broth just to get the right consistency for my stew. But be careful how, when adding the protein broth, be careful how you add it so that you don't over add liquid to your stew. So I cover it up and allow it to fry, and my stew is perfectly okay. I'm going to go in with all the proteins. I'm adding in the goat meat, the cow head, and I'm adding in the chicken, the fried chicken. I'm going to add in some fried prawns and some boiled eggs. Amazing! The stew is instantly delicious. I would like you to try this out and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me hear from you. You can try this out for your Easter stew. This is one of my special stew recipes, and it's really delicious. I cover that up and allow it to fry for a while, and my stew is perfectly okay. It's well fried. The consistency is perfect. It's always important to be patient when frying your stew, and make sure you fry your stew on medium to low heat so that your stew will not burn, and once your stew is burned, the taste will not come out so well. So I'm done frying. Everything is perfect. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Try this out, drop a comment. I would like to hear from you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.